Have you ever noticed that one person who never texts first, but always replies? At first, it feels personal. You wonder if they're losing interest, if you did something wrong, or if they simply don't care. But here's the surprising part. People who never text first aren't all the same. In fact, the reason might have nothing to do with you. Most of us secretly expect effort to be equal. If we text first 5 times, we hope they'll do it once. When that never happens, our brain fills in the blanks with the worst possible story. But psychology shows that silence doesn't always mean rejection. Sometimes it's just a habit. Some people grow up believing they shouldn't bother others. Even if they enjoy talking to you, they wait for a sign that they're welcome. Others are naturally passive. They don't plan conversations, they simply respond when life brings one to them. Think of that friend who never organizes a meetup but always shows up when invited. They're not avoiding people. They're just not the one who starts. Here's where it gets interesting. There's also a group of people who enjoy the attention of being contacted first. Without realizing it, they become used to others carrying the relationship. It feels comfortable, so they never change. Over time, one person does all the reaching out while the other simply reacts. But don't jump to conclusions yet. Imagine two coworkers. One never starts a conversation but happily chats every lunch break. The other rarely texts back and constantly cancels plans. Those behaviors look similar at first, but they're completely different. One is quiet, the other is disengaged. A simple test is to stop texting first for a while. Not to play games, but to gather information. If weeks pass and they never reach out, you've learned something valuable. If they suddenly message asking where you've been, that tells a different story. Their silence may have been habit, not lack of interest. Researchers who study relationships often find that healthy connections depend more on consistency than on who sends the first message. A single text means very little. Patterns tell the real story. Do they make time for you? Do they remember important things? Do they support you when it matters? Those actions speak much louder than a notification on your phone. The biggest mistake is making someone else's texting style a measure of your worth. People communicate differently. Some express care through conversations, others through actions, and some are simply terrible at starting chats, even with people they genuinely like. So the next time someone never texts first, don't ask, "What's wrong with me?" Instead, ask, "What pattern am I actually seeing?" That one question can save you from overthinking, protect your energy, and help you see people for who they really are, not just for who presses the send button first.